Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Mo, I'm 27 and I'm working on my financial freedom journey. In this video, I'm gonna budget out my second paycheck for the month of August. I did go out of town for work, so this will be an over budget. No, wait, what's the word I wanna use? Like overtime, that's the word. It's gonna be some overtime in this. I don't know if you guys didn't know this prior to, but your girl needs a new laptop. So I'm working overtime to put money aside to get a new laptop, hashtag MacBook. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and budget out these numbers, go through them in my Paper by Moe budget planner. They are for sale on paperbymo.com for digital prints only at the moment, but I hope you guys stay tuned. You guys see my little coffee? Okay, she's doing what she can, but it's not giving. I have the straw because I do have Invisalign in. If you guys see my videos, you see the orthodontist, the 126, that's the Invisalign. And I don't want to, like, you know, chug it, and then my Invisalign is extra brown. So that is why I have this rankety dinkety shankety straw. Anywho, anyhow. So this is the, let me take this out of frame a little bit. This was the first paycheck for the month of August. Yeah, we're gonna move on. I am gonna also go back over my transactions. I think I said when I introduced this video that I went out of town for work. So I decided to take a little trip. I knew that I can get some overtime and I knew that I can get some money for my per diem. So I'm gonna get this squared away. Like I'm gonna get go through the transactions with you guys because I stopped on the 5th of August. But I wanna make sure I have my per diem because after the 5th of August, when I spent my money on was the trip, and then I got my money back, or I'm getting it back. I haven't gotten it back just quite yet. So that is why I'm like, I'm gonna wait off on this for just a hot second. But without further ado, darling, let's get into this second budget. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a teeny bit, a little bit. Okay, so this is the second paycheck for the month of August. Pretty straightforward. So I'm starting out with $0. I try to do a zero-based budget. There's a whole bunch of different other type of budgets. You can do some type of percentage budget, a 50, 30, 20, you know, different ways you could do a budget. I try to do zero-based, so every dollar has a job. So my income number one, I'm gonna start off with how much I usually make for my full-time job, $1,797.36. Okay, so I also wanna say something. I sometimes put low income, which somebody was like, this is not even low income. And I was like, well, that's subjective because to a millionaire, it's low income, okay? But I get it because there was a point in time where my check was only $1,100. So I get that, one. Two, once the new fiscal year starts, my job does on their finances based on fiscal year, and hopefully I get a raise. I'm gonna be upping my 401k because right now I'm only giving 2%. And I did that because I wanted to see more money, number one. And number two, every time I add more money, I don't know about y'all 401k or IRA, I can't, it's not growing. Like the market is a little rough. So I decided to do that. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up because it will be like a difference soon in that. So now I'm gonna also add on the overtime money. And so that is $315.61. When we add that together, 315.61 plus $1,797.36. That's $2,112.97. 2,112.97. Okay, so there's that. So I'm gonna start off per usual. Like I categorize my bills, and then I'm doing my home, and I'm gonna explain this just so everybody knows. I split rent with my boyfriend. So when I put home, it is number one, my rent. Number two, electricity. Rent includes water. So rent and water, electricity, internet. So between the three, that's $1,010 a month because I budget out $505, and then his is $1,000 $10 a month. So together it's $2,020. I hope that makes some type of sense. And last month, or when we paid for August, we didn't like max out the amount or whatever. So I do have a little bit left in my account. If you guys want to know more about that, I can. And another question was asked, excuse me, another question was asked, how do we pay for it? So basically what happens is we save the money, he puts the money in my account, and I pay for it through our portal, the little rent portal thingy. So that is all the bills that we hauled out of this check. The first check is mostly bill heavy. So we're going to do $2,112.97 minus $505. That's going to be $1,607.97. Let me get some coffee, y'all. Let me get some coffee. It do what it needs to do, y'all. It ain't the best. I prefer Starbucks, but she'll live. Okay, so usually I put here like cash-ish because that's kind of what I do. I'm thinking about like renaming this. I don't know. So with food, I budget out $100. So with food, since we're splitting, 1 week I pay for food, 1 week he pays for food, we get paid at the same time. So I'm gonna do 100. Now last time he spent $200 on food. I hope that I don't have to spend $200 on food because food has been going up and it's crazy. The whole, like your budget went up 100%. That's ridiculous. So food is 100. Mind you, I don't eat meat, so I shouldn't have to pay as much money. You guys see what I'm saying? Like I eat more vegetables, and in New Orleans, they have so many like options for outside farmers markets to support local farmers and cheaper options. So I'm hoping that I can stay within that $100. So gas, $30. I don't take that out anymore. $1 savings challenge. I'm going to add 15. And then we have the 52-week savings challenge. I say I'm gonna add 15. And then we have my sinking funds, and I'm just gonna give it a measly $180. And I think that, oh, we'll put the his and hers. His and hers is the savings account my boyfriend and I do. I have mine, I'm the her, he has his, he's the his. And so we just add our own money to our own accounts every time. We don't put them together or whatever. Okay, so 100 plus $30 plus 30, because 15 and 15, plus 180 plus 200, that's $540. When it comes to cash-ish, I'm gonna take that away from $1,607.97. So $1,067.97. $1,067.97. Okay. Next up, we have savings. And we're gonna have, I'm gonna write them down. We have my IRA, my investment account, my emergency fund, and then I'm putting MacBook, and I did. Okay, so for my IRA, I'm gonna go ahead and give $50. I'm trying to do a little better with IRAs and investments. So with my investments, I'm gonna give $100. I know, don't applaud me yet. And then for my emergency fund, I'm gonna give it $200. And then for my MacBook, all of the income too, which is my overtime money. I don't know why it's so hard to remember overtime. $315.61 is going towards that. $315.61. So I think that it's gonna cost me about $1,500 to get this MacBook. And I get paid 3 times in September. So the goal is one of those, that third paycheck or whatever, I can put towards my MacBook. But in the meantime, I can get like some overtime and put that as well, so I don't have to like do that whole paycheck. You feel what I'm saying? So if it's $1,500 right now, I would only owe $1,200. And I have some more overtime coming in this, cause your girl has been working, okay? Cause that's the thing about budgeting and all this stuff. Yes, we gotta write it down, but a part of it is bringing in the money. So no, I'm not doing DoorDash or Uber Eats here because I don't know about the area just quite yet, but I am doing overtime, and to me, that's another form of side hustle. So y'all like, all right, girl, we ain't asked you all that because you didn't. So let's go to here. So 50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 315, that's 61. $665.61. $665.61. We're gonna take that from $1,067.97. That's $402.36 left over. Remaining $402.36. Okay, so here I'm putting debt. So we have my student loans and we have my credit card. So for my credit card, I'm gonna give it $150. And then for my student loans, let me say plus 150. And then for my student loans, it's getting 250. Okay, 250, put you back in frame, 250 plus 150, that's $400. So my total is gonna be 400. And then my remaining is $2.36. I do have some things to say though, y'all. I got some things, because if you remember on my monthly budget, I said that I want to put my debt, I want to put $800 towards my student loans. And I didn't really do that. But let me tell you why. I have major news coming up by my student loans. No, they're not paid off, but something got paid. Let's just put that out there. So I decided, since I knew that I got the confirmation that something has done happened, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go easy then. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go a little easy. So that's why I just did the 250, and then last paycheck I did 200, so that's only 450. That's number one. Number two, I gotta get my credit card right in life. What else? Let's see. We're gonna do I'm not taking out the MacBook for cash, because I told you guys I'm doing like a little less cash now that I have Ally as the bank or whatever. So the only thing that's really gonna get taken out as cash is gonna get this $1 savings challenge, 52 week, maybe some of this. So I'm not sure exactly. I'll just put like, I'll do half. His and hers is definitely getting taken out as cash. Food is also gonna get taken out as cash. Gas, no. I already know. Investment, no. MacBook, $315.61, no. And that'll be about it. Oh, the last thing I do want to update you guys on is car insurance. I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with car insurance. New Orleans car insurance is super duper expensive. If I was trying to finesse and the finesse didn't finesse, God said, don't you do that. So obviously I'm not doing it. So I'm still in the process of figuring out. It may be a whole nother bill, which, I mean, car insurance is a bill, but I mean like huge bill. So I'm trying to praying on it, hoping that it works for the best. But anyways, this is all I have for my second paycheck of the month of August. The next couple videos I got coming up for you guys is my work travel per diem, paycheck number 2, cash stuffing. I have my September budget coming up soon, my August debt payoff. So I'm trying to make sure I'm throwing these videos at you guys and being consistent. That is like one of my biggest goals with YouTube, is to be consistent, get to 5,000 subscribers, and get, you know what I'm saying, get this moolah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.